It's my feel-good breakfast show.
In just the last few years, mental health has thankfully become a way more prominent conversation. And looking at the stats, this is a conversation that needs to keep building momentum so that more people that are affected know that mental well-being is as serious and as life-threatening as any other physical disease. I say that emphatically. Well, this Mental Health Awareness Month, a prevention-minded pharmacodynamics are urging people to consider what they dub as lifestyle psychiatry to help improve your mental well-being. And here to tell us all about it is Abdurrahman Kenny from Pharmacodynamics. Abdurrahman, welcome back, my friend. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Oh, you know what? I feel like mental health is one of those topics that people are now finally a little bit more open to discussing and disclosing and really just being able to become a little bit more sympathetic towards. But what are the numbers saying? How many people are really affected with mental health illnesses?
Yes, like you said, mental health or the stigma associated with mental health has been an issue for a very long time. And thankfully, worldwide, the awareness of mental health has been increasing. And this is a very important thing because if we do look at the numbers, 30% of adults are likely to suffer from some form of mental illness at some point in their life. And that equates to 1 in 3 individuals. So that is quite a high number, so it's important for us to continue this conversation.
I'm a firm believer that we all exist on the spectrum at some point in our lives, and sometimes it's situational, but I think we've all gone through a global situation that has left us all feeling like we are a little bit unstable. I think a lot of anxiety attached to the pandemic. We've also seen with professional sportsmen taking time out that mental health has become that conversation now, and I think maybe we've removed some of the judgment that goes with it, which is ideal. What are the leading causes of mental health disorders? What have you been tracking?
The research has been showing that more and more unhealthy lifestyle changes have been contributing to the increased number of mental illness that we are seeing. Things like not having enough exercise, having an unhealthy diet, not getting enough sleep. All of these factors have been shown to increase the likelihood of developing a mental illness. And because of this, more and more health or mental health experts are advocating for lifestyle psychiatry. And that is something that is encouraging lifestyle changes in order to prevent these illnesses.
It's all a choice. I think that's the thing that jumps off the page for me is so many of the things that you've listed, it's all stuff that we ultimately do actually have control over.
We do, and some people unfortunately don't have that control due to their mental disorder. But I wanted to know from you, let's unpack lifestyle psychiatry a little bit better. Why is it a preventative measure and what exactly is it?
So lifestyle psychiatry is a relatively new form of medicine, and the aim of lifestyle psychiatry is to both prevent and treat these chronic diseases through these lifestyle changes that, like you mentioned, is very much within our grasp to change. So it is something that more and more research has been showing to contribute not only in preventing, but also in treating and complementing the therapies that are already being done, like psychotherapy and pharmacotherapy.
People say exercise and diet, 99.9% of the way there. And it does stand true, certainly in my own experience. But why? What is the science behind exercise? Why is it so good for your mental well-being to keep your body going?
Yes, so like you mentioned, you are what you eat. There's definitely some truth to that, the research has shown. But to get back to your question about exercise, exercise is arguably one of the biggest contributors in terms of keeping depression at bay. And that is there's 2 main reasons for that. The first reason is that it increases the amount of oxygenated blood that goes to your brain. And that has a very important role to play in maintaining healthy brain cells. Secondly, it also increases those feel-good endorphins that are responsible for maintaining or improving our mood over a prolonged period of time.
Also, I find it quite meditative as well, especially like a running or if you're going cycling, something that gets you into a rhythm. Just allows you to process your junk, you know, get rid of the baggage. Absolutely love that.
Yes, definitely. Now, you were mentioning exercises, and I know that you guys are hosting a yoga session.
Nice.
How can people participate in this, and do you have to be a yogi, or can beginners join too?
No, you definitely don't have to be a seasoned yogi. It is very beginner-friendly as well. And yoga has been shown to not only strengthen your body, but your mind as well. So in order to encourage healthy choices, we as Pharmacodynamics are in association with a local yoga expert. We are going to be hosting a yoga session. This will be happening on Sunday, the 31st of October.
Okay.
So it's on Sunday, at 10 a.m. in the morning. And this will be hosted on our Facebook page. So in order to access it, we do encourage everyone to take part, and it will be 60 minutes. So you can just go on Facebook, search for Pharmacodynamics, and the link will be there to take part on Sunday.
And don't just put it on and then do other stuff, you know? If you're going to do it, focus and concentrate. Abdurrahman, thank you so much. I love the fact that you guys at Pharmacodynamics are so numbers kind of obsessed and you're ready to get into it, but it helps us understand. And I think when you see the numbers related to mental health, the fact that 1 in 3 of us is likely to suffer from some kind of mental health disorder in our lifetime, that is enough of a reason for us to look at lifestyle psychiatry. I love that.
Well,
there are ways that we can prevent that. Thank you
That's
so
right.
much.
Well, there you've heard it. Join Pharmacodynamics' live 60-minute virtual yoga class. That will be on Sunday, the 31st of October at 10 a.m. The link will be available on the Pharmacodynamics Facebook page, and everyone is welcome to participate. Get those endorphins flowing and take this first step towards nourishing yourself. It will be so, so worth it, and get the whole family involved.
Simple as CBD should be.